Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. Today I have a project to share for you. To share with you from DIemond DIes. Um, but before I do get to my project, I just want to say happy holidays to all. I wanted to thank all my friends for all the love and support that they have shown me here on YouTube. And I just want to make a quick apology if I sound a little out of it or my voice. I have a really bad head cold. The whole family was sick, and unfortunately, I'm sick now too. Um, but I did do this quite a few days ago, and I really wanted to hurry up and share it with you guys. Um, so I decided to just be a big girl and just come on over, even though my voice is not the best right now, and just kind of share with you what I created with one of my favorite dies that DIemond DIes has released. Before I get to my project, guys, I just want to remind you guys of something. First of all, let me just remind you guys that we're still doing our monthly Make It with DIemond DIes giveaway. And for those of you that are new to my channel, basically what that is if you've purchased a die, any die from DIemond DIes, and you make a project and you post a picture of that project on FaceTube, or if you make a video and you message the DIemond DIes YouTube channel and let them know that you made that project and link that video when you message them, you will automatically be entered into a raffle. And at the end of the month, all the entries that are submitted, they pick a winner, and you can either win a die or a gift certificate to purchase a die over at the DIemond DIes shop. So I think that's totally fabulous. That's still going on. The other announcement that I wanted to make and share with you guys, and again, guys, if I'm a little slow, please forgive me because I have a really bad cold, but I really wanted to come and bring you guys this information before it gets any later. We're also having a card exchange over at the DIemond DIes Facebook group. And guys, if you are not subscribed to the DIemond DIes YouTube channel, or if you have not joined the Facebook group, I encourage you to please go do that, because that's where all this information you can find. You know, Dee is constantly having giveaways. I think she's one of the most generous sponsors I've ever represented. I've never seen someone give so much stuff away. So I would definitely, I mean, this is one of those times where I would definitely want to keep in touch with this group and find out what's going on so that you can win some awesome dice too. Also, I wanted to make mention, I know a lot of my friends out there who are starting out with dies and collecting dies. You know, sometimes our budget is a little tight and we'll pick up 1 or 2 dies and then we'll pick up 3 or 4 more dies. That's usually how I shop too. But I wanted to bring something to your attention. I don't know how many of you guys have noticed this, but I know a lot of times when we have the sales, and then with my friendship code, which is Thanks Laura, between the sale that's going on, which is usually 10% off the dies, plus my coupon code, which is another additional 10% off. That means you get 20% off your total purchase. Well, if you guys are interested in buying any of the bundle packages, and the reason I mentioned this is because I was asked this by a customer not too long ago and she did not know this. She was interested in one of the bundle packages the DIemond DIes is offering over at the store. And basically what Dee does is when she releases a new set of dies, she gathers them up into a bundle, and if you decide to buy that particular package, she gives you 10% off. Well, if you decide to buy, let's say, all 5 or 6 dies at once, and you do get the 10% off, if you use my coupon code, Thanks Laura, you'll get an additional 10% off. So that means you get that bundle package for 20% off, guys, which is the same sales that you would have got, well, for instance, over the holidays, sometimes Dee would throw all the dies on sale for 10% off, plus our coupon code, our friendship code, like I said, which mine is Thanks Laura. So that means you're getting the dies at 20% off. Well, let's say you missed out on those sales, or those sales, those particular sales are usually about a week long, maybe a weekend. If you still, especially now that the holidays, I know a lot of you girls out there have some mad money to spend now, some Christmas money. If you're interested in any of the bundle packages, those are constantly on sale for 10% off. And like I said, if you use my coupon code, that means you'll get that entire bundle package for 20% off. And all the bundles stay on sale, whether it was last year's Halloween bundle kit or the spring release or this past summer's or even the Christmas one we just had. So go on over, check out DIemond DIe's store. Link is right here, and I'll also have it in the description box below. Check out the store. Some of you may not be able to purchase the whole entire bundle kit, but for those of you that can, it's a great way to save some money. And as usual, all purchases over $35 or more have free shipping, so you're automatically qualified for the free shipping. So the die that I decided to showcase for today that I have not really used yet, and this is one of the dies from our last release, was this mini album dress die, and I am in love with this die. I wanted to wait till after the holidays before showcasing this die, only because I wanted to get all the Christmas stuff out of the way. I wasn't counting on getting so sick this month. So anyways, I have been working with this die now for the last couple of weeks. And I did make a mini album, but that's not what I'm going to share with you guys today. Today I am doing double duty. Today I am doing a DT project for two people. DIemond DIes, because I used their beautiful dies. And I also use a lot of beautiful trims and embellishments from Alicia'S, Glitz, and more, which I am also a DT for. And Alicia'S, Glitz, and More shop, I will have a link to her shop also in the description box below. She has some beautiful trims. She has flat back pearls. She has embellishments. Anything and everything that you need for your scrapbooking stuff. Go on over and check her out. And she also has some amazing prices. She has flowers. She has a little bit of everything, guys. I am definitely going to leave the link to her store in the description box below, as well as her YouTube channel. So I am very lucky and blessed to represent both of these wonderful ladies, both of these wonderful stores. And I want to share with you by putting them both together what I created for the both of them. And I made a little card in the box, and I'm going to share with you first my box. This box, the tutorial for this box came from Stamping Up, and I used the Martha Stewart scoreboard to create this. I did not use my We Are Memory envelope maker. I actually did this and created this using just my scoreboard. And this little gadget here, which helped a lot. And this goes to the scoreboard. And I'll leave the tutorial also in the link below. So my project, the paper pad that I used for this project was from Die Cuts with a View, and it's the Preppy Princess stack. Oh, gee, I can't even get it in camera. There it is. And this is what it looks like. And I love, 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 love these papers. They're so shabby and so dainty and so girly. I'm so sorry, guys. Please excuse me. So I started out with a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock in white. And then what I did actually, no, it wasn't in white. It was one of the neutral, and please forgive my fingernails. I was inking up a whole bunch of stuff before I got on camera. Um, the paper that you see here, this is actually one of the papers from the paper stack. It was one of the neutral papers that didn't have glitter on it. And then this one here, I just used to layer on top of the envelope just to make it a little bit stronger. This also came from that paper stack. This beautiful trim that you see here, this is from Alicia'S shop, as is this beautiful lace that I ran across here like so, and that's just to tie up the envelope in place, and as well as this trim here and these pink flat back pearls that I used on the bottom here. And I just basically put that all around the box, and I did hot glue all of that down. And this beautiful trim here, this was a big piece. I just cut it down to size to fit the little lid of the envelope. And then here I used some more of that crochet trim that she had sent me, and some flat back pearls in pink as well. And then in the front here, I used my DIemond DIe's flower sets. I used my sugar plum, which created this flower. I used my aster flowers, which created this flower. I used my realistic rose, both the large and the mini one, which created this flower. And again, my realistic rose and my sugar plum together to create this one, and these little tiny guys right here. I also use my Nature's Flourish die, also from DIemond DIes, for these little vines that I glued these little flowers on. And here I have this little punch. This is from Martha Stewart, and it's just a little branch punch that I used as fillers for my flowers. In the center of my flowers, I have some flat back pearls. And then some more fillers over here, some more of that Nature's Flourish. Here, I debossed using my heart folder that I just purchased from Joann's. I used that on my Labels 1 nesting die that's also from DIemond DIes. And I have that there. And when I decide who I'm going to gift this to, I'll just have a little sentiment or a name that I can put there. But now I have a little spot for it, because that's what I use the Labels die for. And then this big old leaf here, this is one of my punches that I have also from Martha Stewart. It's a leaf punch, and as you can see, I kind of use that shimmer paper, and I put some veins in it using my little pick and my stylus. And then over here I have some little leaves that I used as fillers. This is also a Martha Stewart punch. Here you can see some of the leaves there. That's the front. And then you can either untie this to open it, or you can just lift the lid. Just hold a little bowl down and lift the lid up. I don't want to untie it and tie it again, so I'm just going to lift the lid up. And then on the inside, I have this card that I created using the DIemond DIes mini album dress die. Now guys, let me tell you, one thing I love about these mini album dies that she has made is that you're not limited to just making mini albums with them, which I love, which I'm going to share with you. Excuse me, so sorry. I'm just taking a little sip of tea. Thank you. I'm so sorry, guys. I am going to create a card, a mini album, and a layout using the same die, just so that you guys can see how versatile and how much fun you can have with these. And I'm sure there's a lot of other things that you can do with them. I'm just trying to share with you some of my ideas. So today I decided to create a card in a box. and I thought this was a really, really nice way to gift a card. Now, my card I did a little differently. Hindsight being 2020, I would have used a 12 by 12 sheet. At the time, I was not thinking like that. So what I did was I glued two of the cutouts together. Usually what I do is I get a much larger piece of paper and I just create a hinge by just barely putting that, like if this was the sheet of paper, I would just hang the die off just a little bit and that would create the hinge that I was looking for. I don't know if it was temporary insanity or the fact that I was sick and trying to do it, but I didn't think about the hinge. I think it was because I didn't have the right color paper. All I had was that paper in 8.5 by 11. I'm not sure. So anyways, what I did instead was I glued two of them together. And to me, it still is a beautiful card. Still worked out fine. But I like the hinge better. So anyhow, my card, let me get started. And again, I used a lot of products from Alicia'S, Glitz, and more, as well as all my DIemond DIe dies. One of the things that came from Alicia'S shop was this right here. Now, you guys, what I did was I took, this is one of the things that she sent me in my DT package. And again, I share these things with you guys so that if you choose to go to her store and purchase, you can see that there's just so many other ways that you can use these products. It doesn't have to be just for what they were intended. I decided to use this part here that's on the inside as a necklace for my little dress, and that's what I did. I took it apart and I created a little necklace for the dress. I glued it down. This side seems to be coming up a little bit, but there you go. Now she has a little necklace. This trim right here with the pearls, this she actually gifted to me. This was not part of my DT package, but it was from her. This was from one of the winnings that I received months ago from Rosemary, that Rosemary got from her shop. And these flat back pink pearls came from her shop, which I just layered them. I added some, I don't know if you can see that there, but I have some lace that also came from her shop, and the Venice trim, I have that all over here, over here. This all came from her shop. All the laces, all the trims. And then I took those feathers that I cut apart and I stuck them behind here, behind the flowers, as you can see here. Here I have a cluster of flowers on top of the applique trim. And these flowers, I love my DIemond DIe flower sets, guys. If you don't pick up nothing else from DIemond DIes, those flower die sets are my favorite. Here's the Aster flower set. Here's the Sugar Plum flower set. Here is the Realistic Rose flower set. And I made several different size flowers. I added pearl centers to all of them. I distressed them with my Tim Holtz distressings. Here I have some more of the Nature's Flourish. And I have these little sprigs and these little leaves here from my Martha Stewart punches, that I used as fillers and just put in. And then on the bottom of the little dress, I lined that with some more of those pink flat back pearls that I got from Alicia. So, and I used 1, 2, 3, 4 of my DIemond DIes flower sets just to create this little cluster here. And like I said, I just love the size of this die. It is perfect. It's not too big. It's not too small. And for you guys that are new, DIemond DIes is compatible with all die cutting machines. They will work in every single one of the machines that you have. And this is how it opens. And like I said, I may have wanted to put a little hinge there next time. But this is the inside. Again, I also use my DIemond DIe circle die and my DIemond DIes scallop circle dies. And on the inside, I just added a few more of the flowers that I made using my Diamond Die flower sets. Some more fillers. And those papers, they're so beautiful and they make it so easy to work with. And that's what the inside looks like. And that's what this side of the card looks like and this side of the card. So when the recipient does open her card and it's in the box, it will open like this. And I thought this was a really, this could be a really sweet birthday card, maybe announcing the birth of a new baby, a baptism for a little girl, a sweet 16 for a little girl. I mean, the possibilities. And because I did make the card so dimensional is why I made the box. This will definitely be one of those cards that you would hand deliver. I did not make this box thinking that it would go in the mail because of all the work on the outside of the envelope and all the applique trim that I put on there. Yeah, this is not something this is a card that needs to be hand delivered. But let's say you were going to a christening or even a little communion. Of course, you would decorate probably the dress a little differently, maybe even a bridal shower. Like I said, a little girl's birthday party, even a happy birthday. Mother's Day is going to be here soon enough, guys. So I encourage you to go on over to the Diamond Die store, pick up this beautiful, awesome mini album dress die. I love it. She is just so cute. And I just finished a mini album and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm telling you, I am so in love. And hopefully I'll get that layout share out soon at some point this week too. If my congested head will just allow me to. So guys, that's my project share. Again, I did do double duty with this project. This will be my DT project for Diamond Dies as well as Alicia'S, Glitz, and more. All links will be in my description box to both stores. I hope you guys like my little dress card and the box that goes along with it. I think it's a super, super pretty, nice little way to actually give a card. The card in itself, you can even make this into a gift card. Endless possibilities, guys. Thank you all for watching. Like I said, go on over to the Diamond Die store, check them out, and go on over to Alicia'S, Glitz, and more. Show her a little love and support her store. I want to thank all my friends for all your love and support and for watching and staying this long with me, and also for dealing with me and my cold. I know this is not the best way to make a video, but I just had to share this. I couldn't wait anymore. And with me, this cold might be around for a few more weeks, so I figured let me get going while the getting is good. Oh, I can't even laugh, guys. I'm so sorry. I really didn't want you guys to hear me cough. Anyway, have a blessed day, everyone. I will be talking to you all very soon. And like I said, go on over and check out these amazing lady stores. Have a most blessed day and bye for now.